WOW logistics. Students going to get the paperwork. And as you can see, this morning we delivered at 6 o'clock. Dr. Pepper got there about 4. I was actually late on this load by an hour because the timing of his 10-hour and yeah. But anyways, we're headed to West Valley, drop tcall on this in the yard, and then we don't know what we're doing after this. So we're just gonna get down there and shut down for today. But let's get rolling when he gets the paperwork, and then go from there. Alright everybody, so we're in the West Valley terminal. We got here about an hour or so ago. It's 11:47. Already dropped the load and everything. Don't have another load yet. I heated me up something to eat. Got some bread. But shut down. We're gonna call it a night. Pretty much, this was a short one. I did put the truck in the shop real quick, just because of this dash kept it kept freezing or just going black when turn the key on. And with students, they'll turn it on and then turn it off for some reason, and then they'll turn it back on with the key, and it's like, what? I don't know. And then the stupid dash would freak out. But got it updated to where it shouldn't do that or freeze up. So yeah, I don't even know what's going on tomorrow, so we'll find out. Alright everybody, so welcome back. We're at the West Valley terminal still, and I'm hooked back up to the load that I picked up yesterday and tcalled here last night. We are going to go ahead and take this load to the Denver, Colorado terminal, tcall it there. From there, we got another load in Greeley out of Americode, picking up at 8 in the morning, going to Riverside, California. So it was either sit here with no freight or just take this and tcall it. I went and talked to the planner, so that's what we're doing. Right now I'm waiting to get the the trailer looked at. There's a screw in the tire. It's been in the tire for a while now. So I just want to go ahead and just get it done now, because I know they'll knock it out real quick compared to most terminals where you have to sit days on end trying to get a freaking tire passed or replaced. Not days on end, but you know what I mean. So I'll go and show you guys the tire. Alright. So we got over 3/4. And this tire here, you may not see it now, but it's starting to tear apart. But this tire, it has a screw in it. Where? Nobody knows. Until you hook up the air to it. But it's in there. So yeah, just gonna get this one, at least one of those tires swapped out, get to Denver, and then go from there. My plan is to get to Denver and drop the trailer, hook up to a good reefer, and go park at the pickup location. That way at least I'm there when it's time to check in. He already hooked up and everything. I doubt that he pushed in the airline. Nope. And then yeah. So that being said, we'll go ahead and get back with you guys down the road. So we ended up stopping at the rest area, or not the rest area, scale, to show them our registration and stuff. Luckily, my student reminded me that I needed to get the registration for this truck because it was expiring at the end of this month. Even though if it expires at the end of this month, we still got a couple days, but at least we have it. So now, yeah, so now we're going to wait until he gets here and probably just have him get him something to eat so we don't have to stop later on. So let's see you guys down the road. So we stopped at a Lowe's. Apparently he's tired and he didn't get no sleep last night. So either you're gonna go in there and get something to drink, or I'm just gonna take over. Because I told him when I take over, I'm going all the way to the yard, dropping, and then getting to the pickup location. And I want to get there as soon as I can, because the more we stop and the more we lollygag, the longer it's going to take us to get to our pickup. And I would like to sleep tonight before we have to get up in the morning also. It is 4 o'clock, and we still got a good ways to go. We haven't even got to, what is it, Rollins? But anywho, we'll see when he gets back, and we'll go from there. Alright everybody, so we're stopped real quick out of Love's. I got a call from dispatch asking me if I could give the driver that's picking up this load a call before I get to the yard. Apparently it's a cluster spot, a cluster in there. So when I get down the street, or before I get to the entrance, I'll give him a call, see how he wants to do it. That way he can take this and head out, and then I gotta go inside the yard and pick up, look for an empty. I'm driving. The last clip when we were at the Love's, I ended up taking over, which he was tired, so I took over, and he's just been sitting in there in the passenger seat talking. So I don't know. I'm just trying to get to the yard because I know there's somebody waiting on this load, and I don't like lollygagging when I know someone's waiting on the load. We would have been there earlier, a couple hours early, but I ended up getting tires fixed, and luckily I did. There's a couple airlines on the passenger side that was leaking that I didn't hear, but there was lines that were loose on it for the automatic tire pressure. And then he swapped out more tires than what I thought he was, so I figured that's a positive on my end, that the tires are all ready to go, and when he gets it, he can just keep on rolling with it. So I'm waiting for the student. When he gets back, we'll be headed out. So see y'all when we get down to the yard.